Hello everyone and welcome back to Baldur's Gate Siege of Dragonspear. So yeah, of
Hello
course.
there. You are the hero of Baldur's Gate, am I right?
I am.
I am Rafus Goodtree. It is an honor to meet you, and it will be a greater honor still to fight the Shining Lady at your side.
Will you join my party then? Alas, I have agreed to serve as the pleasure of Corporal Duncan. However, I should be able to look after your companions.
How may I be of service?
Well, you know.
Little. She's said to be an inspiring leader. Many flock to her cause and serve her fiercely. Some claim her the daughter of a god. Others believe she possesses a divine heritage but generations removed, an Aasimar.
Seems like my evil party couldn't ask this question, but an Aasimar, you say, now that you mention it. I recall tell us how aren't we technically an Aasimar? And how those of Islam were touched by the divine.
Her closest advisor is a priest who calls himself the revered brother Heffernan. He claims to serve not one god or pantheon, but all of them. Kalar has accepted this heresy.
I know enough of God to know none would allow the power of such freedom. Apparently they believe in Kalar. Shining Lady, as she's called, has promised God's protection to all who would join her army. For me, that is enough. As to her plans, I know not what they are. They only that she takes advantage of weak and desperate people, and so she must see stop. Well, I couldn't agree more. And we have our one mind on this. I am encouraged by your words, and ask that you leave to pray about them. Aren't you supposed to be watching over my potential party members?
Boo likes the forest, and I do too. There is much to nibble here.
There's a contingency spell. I might have messed things up by adding too much stuff on.
Helm, give me strength!
A contingency spell, eh? What the hell have I done? Contingency spell has been triggered. Because contingency is basically a wizard thing. I think I probably ended up having too many things going on for the paladins, but yeah. Hopefully we're fine. Another way of super paladins. Yeah, just gotta keep spamming that though.
Certainly.
Camp set. Watch us too.
Alright.
We've been marching hard, covered a lot of ground, but we've still a ways to go. Everyone could use a rest, yourself included. Tonight might be the last full night's sleep we get. We'll be in Crusader territory after we cross the bridge.
I actually want I'm hanging out of the road, boys. I don't want any surprises before we cross the line anymore. Mind if I join you? Yeah, sure. You should join me. I can make you into an Nova Paladin. Though they feel she's probably actually better as an archer, but... Huzzah! But if there's like, she's like one of the main NPCs for this. Oof, I'm gonna have to do some of that with her stuff. Anyway, what we got? You're gone. Right. Yeah, that's 1,000 thing. Problem though is, it's not really helping. So, for the most part though, yeah, let's just get rid of 800. Right. 800 should be a fine number to get rid of. Well, let's see. Boop. Boop. Yeah, of course she's. Boop. Wait, what? Ah, I fucked up. Fucked up. Oh well. Because yeah, you're not supposed to be able to split more than 24 and all that, but. Oh well. Yeah, gonna need some bounce though, ain't I? There we go. Now, shame about Israel. She didn't want to join me, apparently, though. So, Corwin, let's make you into a paladin. I know, right? She's an archer, which, to be fair, archer's probably actually freaking better than paladin. Well, archer would definitely help a bit more. But, yeah, we'll be right back. Again. Apparently we have to talk to Serene. 'Tis strange to be on the road again. I thought we would come to save. I had almost grown accustomed to life at Baldur's Gate. I know what you mean. How long has it been since we parted ways, Boss? It feels as though it was only yesterday we faced Sorcerer and servants together. In case, I'm glad to be trying to move over for a change. Those of my blood are not offering a welcome once she's about. I love one like you and girls, so I can't imagine why. Do not like being by tired of being forced to travel this cow race whenever I go. Only to hide my heritage. Just the same way, even in my journey back to Baldur's Gate, I met with suspicion before words were exchanged, no matter where I go. Now that I'm recognized as your companion, however, I can safely reveal my true self. Well, not proudly, but just a start at least. No one ever asked you so long as I'm here. Thank you, boss. I could not ask for more. Jeez, look at all those potions.
The forest is so serene. I always catch myself watching for bandits, though.
So yeah, contingency spells.
Yes?
I keep spelling that, by the way, a lot. So I changed him to a capital. He's an undead hunter, she's Archer, he's an undead hunter, he's an Inquisitor. I'm a Cavalier. I may have accidentally probably stacked more effects than necessary on myself. Also, I took note that my most powerful foe is still at Clave attack. Great Basilisk. Great Basilisk. Great Basilisk. None, because you guys are fresh to the party. Well, let's step you up. Yay stuff. More lay on hands. I can't have nearly enough lay on hands, by the way. Good. Hope I got things right. But yeah.
Your orders?
I do need to make one change here. Again. I know I just saved and edited that, didn't I? Because, you know, it's the thing about having help. I need to get set up to the right level. So let's go here. Same as everyone else's. Because I'm very OCD about that. So anyways, yeah, our base health is also at 120. Hers isn't, so I need to bump that up. I have dread more SP than a Jantis for a change. Usually it was a Jantis who was leveling up past me. Then of course they don't have much. They're gonna fall behind a bit because of when they were added. Everything else should be fine. Right, okay. Save again. Go hell. Delete that one. Load this one. Contingency spells. It's gonna keep spamming that, by the way. Probably because of what we've done.
You called?
Now you guys should probably have your swords.
I am here.
Aye.
My honor is my life.
Why you have
How can I help?
my antidotes in those? I don't know. But oh well, someone has to. Oh, I was like, why are you overburdened? Oh, right, you still have the inventory for some reason. That's not part of the speed. The problem is I'm not gonna really remember to use those, and it takes up, you know, over half of my inventory. Wait. But oh wow. She's at a negative 12. Why is she at a negative 12 compared to everyone else? Good question. Huh. Anyway. Contingency steps. Now we go to
Certainly.
I am Zena, faithful of Tempus. Praise be to the Lord of Battles.
Praise him indeed. Hey, look at one who's known many battles. Yet you are clearly no soldier. What would you have me? I could ask about Tempest. What's there to tell? Be fair, you don't run for the play of the Rose War. Or what? The Rose War? Doing soldier craven interest just arm protectors. You must respect all potential for value, even the foe whose life you must take. Do this and Tempest will look upon you with favor. But you will have defended your hearth, and you still may hold your head high. Why do you follow Tempest? We always find the call in our own way, do we not? You know, the one problem I have with being a paladin is you're a paladin. It doesn't really, you don't really get to choose what god you're a paladin of. Just that you are a paladin. It's not like clerics. Clerics are clerics of, like, you know, Helm, Tempest, all that. But paladin, you're just a paladin. Not specific paladin of X order. Like, Ajantis is a paladin of Helm. He brings up how many times? She's a paladin of Ilmater. Israel's a paladin of Soon. Like, yeah, we're just a paladin. Never specified what we're a paladin of, and all of that. Always fun to call in away, do we not? Mine came to me in early life. I love the thrill of battle. The sight ran through my veins as I faced my enemy. I always thought I was destined to be a soldier. Tim showed me otherwise. Not the first time I discovered my path was not what everyone believed it would be. So you feel nothing? What should I feel? War? War is a natural force, a storm that civilization brings by its very existence. She'll laugh at thunder and rise for winds, for as long as I am able. What about, like, spiders or spooky things? One day I shall die, and I will go to my god glad. I know I served him well. Okay, so, never run for the fight? But it's not wage war recklessly. Retreat when you must, but do not avoid the battle. Oh, I have no more questions. And we shall go. Oh, during March here, we can crow yourself in the eastern end of the port during the battle. I dropped an amulet. We were forced into reach and have been able to return 2 cents. If you come across the amulet, I'll appreciate its return. What does it look like? It's wooden, handcrafted, and bred from the Summer Tempest. I doubt you would see know it like. It's my mother made it prior to entering the priesthood. Yeah, I didn't get this quest on evil. But I'll look into it. Hi, you guys.
This and that to be done, no time to stay and chatter.
Oh, my friend, and how does this seem to find? Uneasy. Understandable, much depends on the success of a mission. Much depends on you. I don't know more than any other lawyer storm from Baldur's Gate. You're more than a simple adventure now. You are simple. People cheer your name, look to you for hope. It's a great responsibility, a great burden, and I don't want to fail. Eventually, I won't want anything to happen to the hero of Baldur's Gate. I don't know who you are supposed to be, and then there's Pafag.
What are ye looking at?
I was just wondering how you came to serve the Flaming Fist. Yeah, good luck, that's how. With the urchin winches was it's often good go for mercenaries and was in the gate making me wait north when I had a little trouble with a halfling who fled the high moor. Next thing I knew, I am out 4 teeth and picking myself off the floor of selling of Fist headquarters. Should have been there too at the city where I needed every hero who could get his hands on. So for a runner of the fish would be serving Calum. I'll fight for whoever wants to pay me the most, and the shiny lady's paying plenty, so they say. Not being honest, she's making all the right moves. She's got what they want, they say she's got. She could control the high moor to the coast from the Indian door to the windy water. So you don't feel confident to beat the crusade then? Oh, she's gone for it. Don't you worry your pretty little head about that. You might have been able to beat her before, but now the Shiny's gotta do with hammerless, and that means she's gonna get pounded. Hammerless, last pounded. That's supposed to be a joke. A joke! A joke!
Think you're better than me, do ye? Oh, it's your lucky day, you puffed up clodpate. If we wasn't going to face the crusade together, I'd knock your face out of the back of your head. Now get out of my face before I change my mind.
To what do I owe the... let's call it pleasure.
That's the nicest thing you said to me. What will you call it? My pleasure. And for myself, I would call it increasing the entertaining. What do you want? Nah, nothing. And I shall go to you with all my heart. Good evening. That's fun. Anyway. Hi.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
I don't need to rest. I appreciate having a place I can just rest at an end, basically. By the way, I'm pretty sure no one cares if I steal. It's not like our rep's gonna be hurt in any way.
Of course.
That's the problem though, is this there's not really designed for, you know, since this was like a war and everything, it doesn't really matter about our rep, really. Like, good things, evil things, so long as we're not causing the paladin thing to screw up, it's fine.
The tranquility of the forest always puts me at ease.
I'm sure I was wishing to avoid that. Well, I say you do. Preparing arcane support to the troop and help fight the commanders and magic commanders. I'm not much of a you require good speed department as a background. So basically, you have no real purpose for me to talk to. Well, apologies for not getting so I was a bit distracted. Were you singing to that rock? Probably look a little strange that way. It's a very unusual sound, though it fascinates me. So, what's that running called, Front? Wish I could tell you. It's not natural. I was walking on the coach while singing as I worked out a new song. I heard the stone humming. Were you humming a particular song, perhaps trying to communicate with it? First I thought it might be mad, but there were men here like this all over this side of the crossing. They all responded to my humming. Eventually, when I sing to more than one, the tones last longer. They stop eventually, though. I tried to find them all, but the forest is too dangerous. Well, I'll look out for them. If you find them all and know what they're saying, could you return to me? Wait, did I talk to Prin after doing that quest on Evil? Shit, I don't think I did. Yeah, of course. So, we could sing it. Apparently singing works just the same as hum.
A word?
Oop.
I want to talk about that little speech you made before we left the gate.
Of course, Captain. What can I do for you? Some of the things people are saying about you concern me. Such as that you and Leek were separate friends, and some of the friends claim you were even related. Regrettably, that last is true. You can choose your friends, but not your family. My father has the saying, wood can comfort, but blood will tell. Think I like being a child of the Lord murder. I didn't choose to be a similar solver. God could try to demonstrate my own merit. That doesn't satisfy you, well. You have to satisfy. that doesn't satisfy you. Well, it'll have to satisfy you. No more. You shouldn't have to. What to believe you? Oh, believe me, if nothing else, Clara would try to kill me, and I would pay her back in kind. You would see the Shining Lady fall, then we were allies, regardless of our history or bloodlines. Very well. I'm not telling anyone else of your connections to our work. Even so, take care of how you're seen by those around you. One of those people may be all that stands between you and the sword someday. If rumors are true, Cara's a terror that could complicate matters significantly. But she has blue eyes. Not orange eyes. Oh, I don't even have orange eyes anymore on this one.
Time to end you!
Wolves! Wolves. Attack the wolves. Now for that cheap 65 pets to be. Fail! More bells.
Fresh air and the beauty of nature. So, how long do we have to stay out here?
That's a good question. By the way,
Helm, give me strength!
Eager waiting anticipating next battle against evil. Binks. I can't talk to Mink. Serene?
Ready and willing.
Oh, my flirt questions are back. Good. Oh, flirt options
I am here.
are back. You get away when you move Serene's shoulder problems, but she takes your hand. Well, you do not need to, but thank you.
How can I help?
The Legend gives the back Serene's hand. She blesses embarrassment.
Ready and willing.
See with her. That's a thing we can do. Offer her a flower. Anyway. Glint? Nope, he doesn't kill. You? Nope, doesn't kill. Contingency spell is just gonna keep
for honor.
Okay, these things. Ugh.
Your judgment is.
I don't like that they can knock down a party members. Hey, the weapon cat. Moose. It's
Destruction!
a moose.
Ruin! Mayhem! Are the synonyms for death?
Also, the fact that the moose only gives 65 HP is a bit lackluster. I mean, it's a moose. Mooses are dangerous animals. It should be worth at least 100 strength. Also,
yes.
Yes.
Certainly.
I'm supposed to be looking for the stone things, ain't I? Well, I don't really see any stone tail. A Baldur beetle, hi. Ah, it's gonna attack. Yeah, it's worth at least 100, right? Ah, this one, right. I forgot about this one. Again. Sing it. Smash sense rope here, collection orange stuff. Zombies! Quick, put our undead slayer skills to work.
You are past redemption.
Oh yeah, but oh shit, forgot about that. I'm set to standards. I need to yeah. Otherwise I'm gonna be throwing up or shit now, so yeah, just need everyone set to the thing. After we fail, turn off these things and turn undead. When idle, that's the problem though, is they're not gonna be idle. Because they're set to attack, so yeah. Like, I don't need them just wasting their heals and everything. every so often, because that would be bad. Wait, I can't customize? Why can't I customize? That's bad.
The tranquility of the forest always puts me at ease.
Cause she's... What the hell is going on with you?
Your orders? I understand.
I don't know, she got stunned or something. Because for example, we could set up those other things. We could set up like the cleric stuff to turn undead. The problem though is about turn undead. Oh, hi. That's some nice ruminating you did there, stranger. Pity you didn't come along sooner. Well, it's pay for those who was back in the dig. I'm not about to complain. Drown clan high hammers, that's me. Slayer vermin, particularly the two-legged kind, if you know what I mean. Well, it might not look much for the vermin slayer right now. But look, I was running board with this project for the understanding I'd be dealing with, you know, creepy crawlers and such. Ag eggs, carrion crawlers, maybe a serpent or two. I did one part of the deal, didn't bring the boots, the tools for taking care of that such a thing. Well, my powers just come from Baldur's Gate. And good to meet you, very good considering the circumstances. How did you come to have no door servants in that area? Yeah, you go where the work is, you know. I've up and down the sword coast for 15 times in my life. Nothing. Cleaning out nests from Counter-Strike to the spine of the world, never faced anything like it did in this dig. It's a straightforward contract, or so I thought. I was to help out for a remote dig organized by a town of Dumathion. If Sclera's made anything unpleasant, the town decided to take care of it. And then does it hundreds of these sort of things before. Without much trouble. Bug-bound nest once, that was about the worst I ever had to deal with. Deal with it, nah, not so bad compared to what happened in this dig. Couple undead so much to deal with? And couple, no. Couple dozen. 100? And that a lot of trouble to deal with. See the camera though? The clerics in the code hawk too. They were, you know the thing? Adamant? They were adamant no one who happened along see anything suspicious. Specifically if that no one suited what's her name, Calitter. They were worried about someone coming along inside. Should have been more concerned about what they find inside. But so it happened though. The guys were digging down. Viv sits down to the sword. Whoever it was Deep Farmer was looking for. Some kind of matter he had a vision about. Vision. Feh. Probably just in his cup, but Kodo came along. He doesn't strike me as the sort to waste time on fights of fancy. And when they dig down and they hit something. It wasn't on vein of aura either. It was a full on things he helped me with, and more besides. Kodo went down for his current turn on dead the way the clerics could. Not that it helped them long. 2 blinks of a deaf man and I, and half the order was gone. Me and the others fell back. I told him to leave and come out, but Auckland Deep found he wasn't going anywhere, and nothing meant letting them pieces loose on the surface. Couldn't help it though, a couple of them got out, saw me find them. There was more where they came from. As soon as I get my strength back, I'll be going and see if anyone's still alive. If not, I'll look for a way to make this mess worth my while. The doors of good faith and need, and all you're interested in is gold. No, I'm most interested in gems, not the value. And any of them is still alive, or do what I can, of course. Not making any apologies for doing what I gotta do. It's a hard world. Gotta be a hard man to live in it. Now you give me some time I need to rest. Build me strength for backup. At the side, friend. It makes sense to do what you gotta do, but...
For honor.
Oh well. Boop. Sing at the menu. I'm not really reading the thing, but... Cause all I know is I just poked 3 more now. So yeah, that. We'll deal with that later. Not in this video. This video is mostly just gonna be me running around talking and dealing with the side stuff. Because there are side stuff. For example, this right here. Oh, there's no key to open it. Well, can I open it with this?
For honor.
Oh, good. I was afraid. Because this is a quest thing. Oh god, putting quest things in chests, and if I can't open chests. I mean, it's not that great. That's one thing that worries me still.
Certainly.
Is since we don't have a thief, it's running into things where, you know, we can't successfully force open a chest or such. You have a name, eh?
Order is what matters.
1, 2, 3, 4, march. Give me your skill shop, I see. Doesn't do to get soft, not at all. The power will come sooner than we think. Okay, we on then. Don't know why you have a name. Don't know why you have a knee open. So well. Like we've had through a crack in the chart floor. Get your attention. A search for the reflected light source quickly uncovers a loose floorboard. Well, open. Loot the floorboard. And we got a mirror. Mirror's not terrible. I mean, identify 3 times per day. But still just gonna get rid of the quest. And then there's junk, which is literally just junk. They had to put a junk item. And refugees. Hi, refugees.
It's a hard life on the road.
Pray to help and protection, but the Crusades still burn my home. Can we do Kayla Hurst God's favor?
We're closed.
Well, yeah, the building's absolutely God. What happened to? I'll go away. I don't have the energy to talk to anyone. Let me choke on the ashes and die. What are you doing? What's wrong? Maybe I can help. Tell me about my story if it makes you go away. Pack of clinking crusaders got drunk and rowdy. I decided to throw them out. They decided to put my end to the torch. Lost 3 helms that meant everything to me in the fire. My wife left me, took the kids with her to Brigade. I'm sorry you had to endure all that. I can't do anything but in your family. I might be able to help with the helms. I lost everything. My family, my inn, my cloak, the shield, the mirror. The mirror was my wife's. It's been in her family for generations. She told us the truth of anything we pledged. The cloak was given to me a memento of 5 years service in the Baldur City Watch. It's my most treasured possession. Duke of Overhaul personally gave me that shield as a reward for bravery. If any of the items were stolen, that one would be. So basically the shield's not here, is what we've gathered. Yeah, I might already have those. Take over to me. I'm not going to open a photo. Sorry, got my photo.
Oh, it's you again.
I locate the mines too.
We're still closed.
Maybe only wants one. I mean, I want all 3 at once. That's tell me no more, please. I've been so much I can eat no more. Well, maybe I can help. Let me show me misery. My wealth stolen. My home burned. Nothing to deliver. Nothing.
All my stuff is authentic. Really, it is.
I had to leave much behind. I could tell me on going on in the area. The best territory of all refugees, and we band together for survival. For some of the families, 5 have gone missing so far. Leaving all the possessions behind. It's the right misery. Any clues? I don't know anything really. We see that tall from Taylor's name. She arrived right before the disbandment started. No one knows anything about her. I'll suffice to start our speak with her. Luck to you.
Good day, and hello to you.
What do you want, stranger? First, the people come missing from the camera, see? But the same, if I don't know anything, anyone who's vanished. Yeah, do you know what might have happened? There were too many people around. I can't say anything here. There's a clearing just inside the forest northwest of here. Meet me there. I'll tell you what I know. Oh, will you now? Anti-dimension doors. Oop, actually that might be a path out. Gotta find one of those stones after all. Hey look, more of the stones. Sitting at the mirror. Oop, face spiders.
For the glory of hell! Triangle!
Don't let those
The
go
judgment
down.
is at hand!
Sword, meet evil!
Who's taking poison? Oh jeez, that's a lot. Dude.
By hell!
Oh, time to go with one of these. Drink that thing before you, hopefully before you get knocked down.
I'll recover.
Swing that.
Because I'm sure you can imagine how bad that would be. Okay, you get knocked down, but you're poisoned. So you can't actually drink the potion
Of course.
to get rid of the poison. And in fact, it is with paladin.
Yes?
None of us have, well, I might have slow poison, actually. Yeah, which is convenient, I suppose.
For honor.
And then, of course, yeah, trap. Chances, come on. We
Certainly.
got work to do. So to the northwest, she said. Seeing as that's 5. Our statues then. That's the stone golems then. I can't say because the web trap's out.
I much prefer wooded regions.
And here you
but
are.
One must be flexible in these times.
I'm here when I have my wits about me. These statues are too detailed to carve. They're the refugees, aren't they? They are my pride and my legacy. My display is not complete. Without my assistant's help, I would hand over to you. Turn these statues like help, and I'll ask you again. I can't add you to my tableau. I shall see you destroyed. Well, let's see. 1.
My honor is my life.
2.
You want Boo?
3.
I am here.
4.
Yes, yes?
5. 6.
You are
For the
past
crying god!
No. Just because you turned
Helm.
it
Give me strength!
Yeah, just don't rush the wizard. Best solution, of course. Well, let's see. Knave's rope. Blech. It's a chance to you should be in my 7 lesser golem. I has 3 charges. I'm probably never going to use that though. That's a problem. Okay, well, time to free some statues. Last time I remember, we were just going for a walk with Tailania. Then, oh, it's horrible. Thank you for freeing me. Thank you, I must return to the camp. They're going to give me a bunch of random shit that I don't need. You're so quiet in the stone, almost peaceful, but terrible. Please let me reward you. Thanks for freeing me, stranger. Wish I had something to thank you with, but Crusade took it all. Thanks about hope means something, yeah. It means a lot to me. Where'd you go? That coward wizard turned me into stone. Me. Cross fast go, now turn into the afterlife. Huzzah. My last moment of freedom, I tried to fight back, but the magic took all my limbs. Were it not for you, I'd have been petrified forever. Take this, please, for my gratitude. Arrows, potions. Meh. Joy beginning to like at least extra healing potions defaultly. Okay, I already dealt with that. We dealt with these. Yeah, to be fair, this map's not bad. It's got a few things going on. At least more than most of the regular Baldur's Gate 1 maps had going on. And that was our last stone. Sing it. That should be all 6. They have released a ghost. Hi, ghost.
At last I am free! Free!
So who are you? Name yourself, spirit. Chromos is my name, and life is a poor minstrel. No evil is my transport road, I assure you. That would come to be trapped, promise. Mine is a tragic tale. I grew up not far from here when a village now long turned to dust. Wealthy adventurer Chef Carnes retired to the village, soon became a mayor. He had one child, a daughter, Carline. Carnes had arranged Colin to marry the wizard Ontefine, a foul man, cruel and vicious, with a baleful gaze of a spider. So why we want such a man to marry his daughter? Colin meant nothing to Carnes. She was properly to be traded away for the best price possible. Ontefine offered him much for her hand. Colin and I fell in love. She was beautiful as a spring day. She had a fondness for pinning flowers in her hair. I remember how prettily they drooped over her heel. She begged to be released from her engagement to Ontefine, to no avail, and so she came to me and said, "If I cannot be together in life, my love, we can in death." Couldn't you run away together? I paraphrase slightly. As I recall, her set words were flowers impossible. Let's go to the coast instead of a flower shop. So we fled, but Ontefine would not let Colin go. He pursued us, catching us just as we crossed the winding water. He paralyzed me with a spell and snatched Colin away as I watched helplessly. Then his rage, he stole my voice and shattered it, blindly finding each fragment in the petrified tooth of a great dragon. These manners of dragon teeth are very slightly ordinary rock to me. In case my voice had come, so no dragon teeth, definitely.
Carline left me to die. Since then my spirit has wandered these woods, voiceless and alone. Until now, thanks to you, I can sing once more. Carline, come to me, my love.
What is this? Where am I? Who? You. I remember you, Artifian. Foul one. I will destroy you. Destroy you all.
Colin, do you not recognize me? It's I, your love, Promise. She compares spirits off and on, Colin. This week, you had an unhappy life after you lost your loved one. But now you're reunited. Look at him. You know who he is.
I remember. Promise, it's you. I see you. Oh, Promise, my love.
Colin, all these years I longed to call to you. I couldn't. Until now, thanks to this kind stranger, we are together again. That's very well, Professor Railroad, for, well, wish you all the best. Build and borrow not far from here, on the eastern side of the forest. Seek out my grave wherever you find, though. Take with my blessing. But well, an evil presence resides, though. So basically inside the door for now, yeah. May find comfort and solace in the melodies of myth here. Until we meet again, farewell. Okay, bye. Oh. So Bailoff's actually not here. Huh. Surprising. Like, I want to bring up the fact that it slightly bothers me that, you know, the NPCs we took out in Baldur's Gate 1 are back alive in Siege of Dragonspear. Like, I know I took out Viconia, Didrow. I know we took out Bailoff. Like for Minx, oh yeah. And for our evil playthrough, I know we took out Dinahill and Minx, and they're back. It's almost like what we did doesn't matter. So where's the... I guess the announcer guy isn't here because, you know, Bailoff's not around. Well, at least Bailoff's gone, that counts, so, right. But yeah, it's weird. Gonya's back. Oh yeah, by the way, that's that chest there. That's what counts as my equipment bonds, right? I forgot about that. Well, before we go up though.
They mock me! Me! This cannot stand! This will not stand!
Hi, Edwin. Alright, that course, that +1, and that's keys. Who wants to... you know, I could give extra keys to someone. I really need to? No, I don't. Oh well. Hi, Edwin.
Eh? What is this? Where did you come from? Careful, Odessiron. You can trust no one.
I was right in front of you and you nearly walked over me. Oof. You don't sort of the day's great son, Edwin Odessiron. So we must be taught a lesson. Walk and keep walking, regret. If you don't believe me, ask what the little voice of yours what you should do.
I've no patience this day to teach simians their place. Pray to whatever gods you worship we do not meet again.
Well, knowing my luck, we'll probably, end up in Baldur's Gate 2. Along with everyone else who seems to have been brought back alive. Then again, did I murder Edwin? I don't think I did. Well, apologies for not giving you 200%. Yeah, I planned the secret of that. That's one more turn. The tale begins with the bar crown which fell in love with the beautiful Carleen. A spectacular story will make her epic power. I can't thank you enough. And hello, composing. Please take this read. It appears to be not by an ordinary whistle player, but both the boots of any spellcaster that carries it. Now I will begin composing. Dog, be good. Sir, the reed of echoes. It's a bard stick. It's not bad, I mean. Anyway, let's go up here and deal with this now. Contingency spells. Baldur's here. He's here. The lead's found. They found. Everyone fall back. Back across the bridge. Go, go.
The hero is here! On their own!
The elites failed? Gods!
Wait! What are you? No, don't!
Well, that's bad. This is a terrible way to tree a bridge for any river crossing.
Crossing is down! God damn it! This is our chance to prove ourselves to Kalar. She wants the hero of Baldur's Gate. Cut off their retreat, quickly!
Take them!
You are past
By
helm!
Mage.
How can I help?
Mage.
For the glory of heaven! Betrayer of light!
Oop, I was gonna read that.
Javis, do you know what your cowardice has cost us this day?
Heffernan, what happened here?
The hero of Baldur's Gate arrived, milady. Unbound and unescorted by your elites, this man panicked. He destroyed the bridge before our prey could cross.
Forgive me, mistress, please.
There is nothing to forgive, Javis. The fault is mine. I should have warned you of this possibility. It is time this child of...
Tried to follow and I had words.
I am Kalar Argent.
What's up?
I know you hear my words. I would speak with you.
This may be our only opportunity to communicate directly with Kalar. We have to take it.
I mean, that is tempting. Perhaps I could persuade you in this madness now. Do the Parry thing.
This is new. She's never been willing to speak to anyone representing the council before. If she'll talk to you, well, I doubt she's here to surrender, but we should hear what she has to say.
And so the hero of Baldur's Gate comes from my head. Shall we speak and see what truth comes of it?
Or speak it, please.
We stand poised on the cusp of a new age. Someday all Farron shall look to this moment and say, then, that was when everything changed.
I hate recording in the morning because my dog just... Oh, if she hears a noise, she gotta start whining about that. Perfectly fine. Just because people are moving around outside the room, you don't need to complain constantly. And then in the afternoon, she's perfectly fine. She doesn't care. Doesn't give a single shit. In the mornings, every time. Ugh. Anyway. Whoever brought me here to attempt to man my life to damage you across the
I am
land.
not your enemy. Consider for a moment the poison my agent sought to use against you.
Oh. Rendered your imminent consequence is not fatal.
It may seem that we stand on opposite sides, but it is not so. Our goals align closer than you know, and there is much we could achieve together. I am a drop of water in the river of my army. We will wash away all opposition. Return to Baldur's Gate. Tell the Council not to oppose me.
Or some say the blood of power runs through your veins, Catherine. Is it true?
Nay, no child of Baal am I, nor any other god. I am an Aasimar, descended from a Solar that blessed my line generations ago. Is blood what matters to you? Or the message?
Let's not forget us. There are nothing messages that would justify the death you have caused.
In our lifetimes, 2 Dragonspear wars have ravaged this land. Fiends set out from the castle, bringing ruin to the land, and dragging thousands of innocent souls into the inferno before being beaten back for a time. Those who follow me lost wives and husbands, parents, children, friends. But what was lost can be restored. I will bring those tortured souls back to Toril.
And you must know what you propose in pocket, even if it weren't no good could come for resurrecting those lost souls belonging to the Helms.
You are willing to condemn the unjustly imprisoned to an eternity of torment, then?
I'm just saying
Eternity,
it's a bad
Ballspawn. Consider this. Would you hesitate if one of your own were cast into the Hells, whatever their deeds? Or would the Dukes be fighting you now to keep you from what you feel is right? Countless lives were lost as the fiends erupted from Dragonspear. A tide of hate and sulfur ravaging the land. None could escape. There was nowhere to run. Families, homes, loved ones. Every soul caught in a fiend's grip at the moment of their death.
See, but the problem though is the way you're going about doing this. Doesn't match what you're telling me. It's basically, okay, we'll assemble a grand army. And we'll go to Dragonspear and fight to free people from hell, basically. The problem though is, why are you burning down all these other people's homes and stuff? Why are you causing this much chaos? That does not make any sense with what you just, with your goal here. Like, okay, we're gonna go basically into hell and save everyone's souls. But why are you... But what about all this other chaos you're causing here on the mortal plane? That doesn't add up.
But it does not end there. They are taken to the 9 hells. Their blood boils, their skin blisters and bursts. Devil's claws rend their soul, tearing it to shreds. But they cannot die. I hear them. I hear the screams of the unjustly damned. And I will not turn a deaf ear.
Well, I'm not without somebody for the souls of Dragonspear, Colonel, but would you attempt last strategy wars and know what could happen, perhaps again?
You have done little to fight the calling in your own blood, and you cannot judge me for the same, Ballspawn. Murder beats in your heart, justice and salvation in mine. In the end, we will see which beats stronger.
I cannot let you do this, coward. You've already brought harm upon the living, and soon you would do the same to the dead.
I regret the loss of those who stood against me, and trust that in death, they will come to understand what I could not show them in life. I will honor their passing with the return of the Dragonspear dead. Your father was the Lord of Murder. Countless lives were stolen in his name. What if you could restore that balance, bring back those unjustly taken? Would you? Or is the call of your sire's blood too strong?
Had you seen the streets of Baldur's Gate, felt the desperation of those who sails displaced, you would realize the folly of your
Very
words.
well. If this is your choice, then meet me at Dragonspear Castle, and we shall end this.
Oh well.
You and I
Castle.
will meet again. Of this I am sure. We do not need to meet as enemies. Reconsider your course, I beg you.
Well, how about you stopped murdering all these innocents on your way to Dragonspear? Because that doesn't add up with your noble goals.
Of course.
Like, it's that whole thing about, you know, we have noble intentions, but you're not going about properly. Also, Black Pips. But the Black Pips, he wasn't even over there. Anyway, move all these things over hill.
My honor is my life.
Well, let's see. Yeah, those things will have to take them anyway. At least one of you had that.
For honor.
Boop, boop. Oh, well, you had a really nice thing, didn't you? Not that that's just a 2-inch sword, but this. Longsword plus 2? Well, that should be worth something. You'd think. Finger protection, meh. Wand of Frost, longer shield, dagger plus 1. Alright, almost full up. There was one space.
Helm, give me
Well,
strength!
one space. And take one space.
Of course.
Well, that's the thing. Baldur, right here is floating. Fine for I'm fine, but we need to find a place across the water. Bridgetown, gosh, that Baldur's Gate tree comes down. So, the counters have been no trouble during cover refugees with the coastway and past the city could form chaos. You're right about that, but I feel there's little we could do about it. Well, all the problems have Caleb resources. Make our way to Dragonspear.
Evil has taken root in the castle of the Dragonspear. The sooner we get there, the sooner we could pull it up by the stump.
Well, there you go. Mace is going to pull up that entire castle and kick its butt. Forest Sky Bridge is the best bet to cross the winding way, or the winding water now. There's a 10-day way. You should return to camp and talk to Corporal Duncan. He'll know the best way forward.
This is handy. For me, I mean. My Uncle Hoach lives near Boriskir. This might give me a chance to check in on him.
Okay. I have few ideas myself. I agree. We should talk to Corporal Duncan. Perhaps we could speak about Kayla first.
So that was Kalar. I'm beginning to understand why so many have flocked to her banner.
If you had no other consultant, she's going to make a compelling case for her crusade.
You're not having doubts, are you? Kalar, certainly her words can be moving, but what of Baldur's Gate? The Council?
I took Baldur's Gate. I do what the city needs.
I never knew you were so devoted.
Well, I am a frickin' paladin. Like, seriously. I feel like I need a power check for this conversation. To all who matter I am, I believe you were doing all this for the Dukes, the city, and for your daughter.
There may be more to you than I thought.
Well, I am it's like, seriously, it's like she's reading us as anything but a paladin, because, like, there's no real paladin check. Usually. Because it feels like there needs to be a paladin check, or at least something class. Like, yeah. Trying to think. Which one had that stuff? I think it was Pillars of Eternity. Pillars of Eternity, I think, is the one that had the whole... Okay, so... Yeah, I was going to say Divinity, but no, Divinity, you could be whatever class you want. Just mix and match skills and it's fine. As long as you have the training and proficiencies and all that to learn things. But no, Pillars of Eternity is the one that had, like, okay, so you have conversation checks that there are certain things that depend on, like, your background, your class, stuff like that. And that worked. Of course, that means that a lot of the conversations were like, oh, well, you can't respond to this. Things not met, not met, not met. But then there were some that were like, oh, well, like you're noble, well, you can respond nobly. Stuff like that.
Let's head back to camp. With Timora's favor, we might make Boroskir Bridge before the Crusade sets up another ambush for us.
It's like, well, you know, we're a paladin. Doesn't even call that into question. Doesn't call in our honor, devotion, justice, any of that into play. We just have to play it up ourselves. I don't know, it's something that bothers me slightly. So wait, we picked up a flyer for this. Is it now active? Doubt it. Those roosters, eh? Yeah, but yeah, just probably all the way back though. Okay, well, let's check. The shield is in this map. I checked on that during the evil playthrough. Oh, right, I need to go talk to Harold, don't I? Dwarves. The amulet. In the woods near the Coalition camp. I don't remember seeing any amulets. Maybe it's in another section. At least this rumor could be silenced that Kayla would be a no charter ball. She is not another solver, threatening the lands with no war. Knowing this would not change anything with regard to the inevitable confrontation, but change how the situation is perceived by civilians as well as the soldiers who set forth to stop her. That was beneficial for you. I know that you had nothing to do with them, that you have absolutely no influence on what your ball siblings are doing, but still, takes pressure from how people perceive you and your heritage if the current foe is not another ball child. Oh, don't worry, it's gonna get worse, throwing a ball and everything. Anyway, hi, Harold.
All my stuff is authentic. Really, it is.
So, Trevor is dead. She was petrifying refugees for art. Who are you dead for? I'm grateful for you getting to the bottom of this matter. You're quite welcome. I took my collection among the refugees, and we'd like you to have the money to reward. No, we're a paladin. You keep it. Such generosity, such selfishness. If only the world had more like you. You always have friends here, farewell on your travels.
A team like this can't be beat.
I've traveled with a lot of great people in the past. More than you might believe. But this is the best team ever.
I mean, we're all set to good, so... Made sense we would do that.
Is there something I can do for you?
What do you want?
I simply thought that if we're to travel together, face Kalar Argent together, we might do well to get to know one another.
Jeez. Bet you don't know all me you want to and more before our patience with the Shrine Ladies at end.
Let's concentrate on the mission then. If we can do what the Grand Dukes have asked, I'll be satisfied.
Oh, is that what you really want? I think that's more to you than to you. Tell me, what you decide?
This isn't the time. I have a mission. That's all that matters.
Well,
So let's go.
fine. You want to get to know me, and then you don't want to explain yourself? Well, be that way. Jeez. Can't say I'm that much of a fan of her. But I needed, you know, more party members, so...
You are welcome here.
Oh, hold on. Oh, thank God, I thought no catch up here. Oh, Chris. What are you doing now? I can go on my debt to you. Here's that, my friend, but you shouldn't have made it. I've got my power without the gold jewels. I did lose it, and that haunts me, Bob. It haunts me. I see you repaid, I swear it. And today is the first step on the path you see what's right for yours.
If you've got their gold, stop yammering and hand it over.
Thanks, Gorman. Well, I thought I was looking for gold in a fairly large quantity, but extra coins are hard to come by. I was naming thoughts they did have this, though.
Is that a bust of the hero cast in gold?
Well, it's gold, right? And I lost a fair amount of your gold, so I thought this would, you know, go some way towards making it. Thanks for this. This is worth more to me than any mail coins would be considered debt payment. But oh no, I can't do that. I failed around you about how not rest of going. Can it correct my mistake? You have my word on that. I'll go now. The problem though is even if he does get my gold back, it's going to be lost by the Baldur's Gate 2 anyway, so. You did the bank, which now I think of it would probably have been better by you than leave with me. So, yes, go now. Farewell. The inventory for I'm dropping the... What did you put to Enchantress and not me? Doesn't really look like me. Though it's only worth 300 coins.
By helm!
Put that back up.
With Helm's blessing.
I have many fine wares.
Yeah, there's many fine wares. Also, I want to sell all these things. Heads up. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. I could sell that, but we probably shouldn't. Gem bag. Oh, just emerald. Cool, go. And then my bag of holding. Quite a few. Oh, it's no longer got the missing things going on with it. Well, that's fine. Oh yeah, all those bow down in front of ours. Okay.
Certainly. We heard an explosion. What's going on?
The Crusade brought the bridge down. Straight to camp truck. We need to move sooner than later. Let's go.
It'll take us some time to break camp and scout the best way for the troops to take. Meet us at Bridgeport when you're ready. I'll mark the directions on your map if you don't know the way.
Well, at least he's less angry with me. So yeah, I can't find that ammo though. I believe that means we could technically travel, but about that. There's stuff we needed to do. Still should go deal with this. Don't worry about Thomas. Okay, so yeah, next time we go into the Dwarven area and deal with that nonsense. But that's for next time. As for now, hope you all enjoyed. Well, at least we have a full team of paladins, supposedly. Though, yeah. Not sure I still feel that confident, given the fact that, you know. Well, even with this many paladins, and on this difficulty though, it's still going to be a bit of a pain. But anyway, till next time, hope you all enjoyed, thank you all, and have a nice day.